Hi again, this is Pam, Pam's Paper Place, and this is the continuation. These are the journals that will be listed in my Etsy, hopefully by tomorrow. It's just kind of a busy time right now, but this is my Etsy, Pen to Paper by Pam. Sometimes it's easier to find if you just Google Pen to Paper by Pam than looking in Etsy. It just seems like Etsy is not real easy to find shops in their Etsy store, so it seems to be easier just to Google that. These are the three that will be listed in my store, and also check out the one that will be given a giveaway. I think it's called the Christmas Elf. That one will be in my giveaway. These are ones that will be in my shop. Let's start out with The Night Before Christmas. Has the green rickrack. This is an older one. Has the red pom-poms. Here is the spine. It's, whoops, two signatures. It has a little Christmas tree, some buttons, some holly, a little tree on this holly fabric. And then it has more of this pom-pom trim. And then you open it up. It has this fluffy trim here. It has this gold sparkly trim. You could put, if you wanted to give it away, you could put to and from, or just put your name in there or right over it. Here is a little pocket, little mini rickrack. This little tag here. Then you have this cute little Santa tag. You could put pictures on the back. And here's a little vintage recipe card for writing, journaling. So you have that in that pocket. And then you have a cute little stamp here, a Santa. I added this from a paper pad, that Santa here. And then this flips up. And you could do writing. You could even put a picture here too at the top. And then here's the little tag for writing our picture. And that just goes behind here. So that will shut. And then I have this little globe, snow globe. It says "Let It Snow." And here it is, The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour, illustrated by Corinne Malvern. Love the colors. And the first printing was the copyright is 1949, but the 21st printing was 1969. And this Christmas favorite was written in 1822 by Clement Seymour for his own children. Here's from an arts and crafts book. It's like a little Christmas page. Then you have graph paper. Then here's the little fabric flip. This is a little trim here with lace. And then on this side you have a little flip and a playing card and a little tag. Here's where I stamped that bow onto this paper. Here's a little Christmas tree stamp. Computer paper with a little snowman. There's some pretty cardstock, and I added Season's Greetings stamp there. Then this is a napkin on here with some poinsettias, and we have a fabric there on this index card. And then this is some more computer paper. That's Christmas holly theme. And then we have the story. And this is from a Christmas cookbook. Hospitality Tables for the Christmas Season. It's a vintage little cookbook. Some more kind of stationery there. And I have some stenciling along here. I do like to stencil. Then we have pretty scrapbook paper here. I added some stamps. So what fun, and a cute little Santa. Just beautiful colors in here. There's a little tuck, some designer scrapbook paper, and this is chocolate cream peppermints and candies, Grandma's candy recipes, which can go here. Reindeer. Then we have this little fabric here and a little Christmas canning jar. And you have a little Santa. I love this paper. Put pictures there, or if you can cover it for writing. And here's another little vintage recipe card. This is the middle of the first signature, and it has a little Santa and a little green bell. And then you have a pocket here. I added this little flower in the month of December. Then you have what I have with the other ones. You have a place you could write here, and then you have your different papers. So this would be fun for Christmas. Add all your holiday pictures and writings. I added this little circle here and this here to the back of this little card for journaling. More of the beautiful story. A little tree there stamped. And then I added some papers here and this little cutout of these trees. Got writing space here. There's that vintage Christmas cookbook with some breads. Story. Here's some stenciling with the birds, trees, and a little deer with a heart. And then here is the altered paper clip, some lace, tulle, some little like snowflake there, and a little Santa. And that holds this little, oh, you know what? I don't think I inked the edge of that last one that I did. Christmas elf, I need to do that. So here's your little doily, you know, for writing, doily book. Those are fun to do. Different. And then you just clip that back on here. That cute little Santa. And then you have some more little paper, Christmassy, cute little Santa and a tree. Got some pretty scrapbook paper. There's some graph. There's decorating the tree, little arts and crafts Christmas book page. There's the reindeer. And then I added some, I might add a little sticker there. Just tore some papers for an accent there. And this tucks in here, this belly band. I added this and some sparkly tulle and that little dimensional star. And this is for pictures or writing. And then this goes here. And then you have the back here, I added tulle and some more little elements here. That's the first signature. Here's the second. Have this gathered fabric. And then here's another flip up here, and I added coffee dyed paper for writing. And then you have your little place for journaling. And then I have these little pom-poms here. That goes like behind here. So I'll probably take pictures and list these tomorrow. So they'll be in my Etsy shop, which will be Sunday. Here's a little Santa stamp with a tree. Here's that stamp I really like, the bow and ribbon. Added some paper here. There's Santa feeding the reindeer, and here's Lullaby and Christmas Eve and Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Music paper. We have some writing paper, a little stamp of stockings. Then here we have another altered paper clip, which comes off. Oops, I need to not put that where the rickrack is. I need to put it up farther. So let's move that over there. And this has a little fabric and these little snowflake trims with pine cones. And here's the back of this is a plain card. You could write here too. And then you have a little cluster here. And then this little image that tucks this little index card that has the gathered fabric. And that can go here. I would put it here. Oh, there we go. Then you have some computer holiday paper there with some scrapbook paper. It says soon it will be Christmas Day. And here's some Christmas desserts from a cookbook. Writing. Here's a little tuck here with a holiday fudge torte. A recipe. Some cute little stickers of Santa. And some Christmas toys that kind of go with this page. And then I have this tuck here with a little tag. You could put a picture on the back. Santa. Here's another one of these pockets that I made with a thicker cardstock, so you could put things in there. And here's your little bells here, gold and a red one. And then here's the little, you could write on white gel pen here, little cluster. Then you could write in the back of that card and another little tag. And then I added this little element with some doily there, paper doily. Some more little tags here. There's another flip up, another Santa, and he's coming out of the chimney. And then a playing card and a little place to journal tag. And there's a house mouse, cute, with a little stamp with the mice having some hot chocolate. Got writing paper, more of that fruit cookies. Stamped a little snow globe. Pretty paper. And here's a tuck, tag, and then this has a little gold star. It's pretty, little yarn here. And then we have a little belly band. Added a couple of elements there. Here's your tag with this yarn, fun yarn. And then you have writing paper. And I added some paper here and some little berries and a little cutout pine. Cold hands, warm heart. We have writing, we have music paper. Santa. 'Tis a season to be jolly. And then I have another little paper clip here with tulle and the snowflakes and the 25. And this clips on a magazine of a vintage type tree with Santas on it. And here is some stenciling of some trees. And that just goes on there. And then here is the last, and you have a little pocket here, this bag, and this gold doily, and then a tag here. that you could add pictures to. And then you have a couple little pom-poms on the edge. And then some fun little trim that's here too. And then just have a couple little tags here. Put in that pocket. So that is that one, and we'll see how much, if I can get done with the other ones. And then you have pom-pom trim here and some rickrack. So that is the night before Christmas, and that's 15 minutes. So let's see if I can do another one and possibly the last one. We have Jingle Bells with the green rickrack and then the little pom-poms. I may add something here. It looks like it's, could use a little something there. Isn't that cute? These fluffy little pom-poms, Jingle Bells. This is what we have. 2 signatures, a little reindeer. It's probably Rudolph, and some buttons, a little jingle bell, because this is Jingle Bells, and a little tree. And then we have rickrack here, and we have some more of this fun pom-poms. I put extra bells on this one because it's Jingle Bells. Added a little bell here, a little dimensional sticker, and this fun little trim. Then this flips up. Added some coffee dyed paper to this. And then you have a little pocket here with red tinsely trim. This little tag goes in there. So Christmas tree. And then this also can come out for journaling. Tucks in behind here, like so. And then we also have stenciling, also here and here. So, and then we have this pretty little bow stamp there. Snow globe. Jingle Bells, a new story by Kathleen N. Daly, based on the traditional Christmas carol. And the pictures are by J.P. Miller. And copyright 1964. You got some music paper. Jingle Bells there. Pretty paper with your house mouse stamp. We have this little altered paper clip. And it is holding festive goodies. Looks like it did get cut off, but it's just something pretty to look at. You do have some spiced apple wine and a stocking bottle cap on this side. And that just clips on here with this altered paper clip. And then you have a little stamp there with some graph paper. There's a pocket with some rickrack, and you have one of these vintage recipe cards. And then here's your Santa with this fluffy, fun yarn with the eyelash trim and a little gold star there. And you could add pictures or add paper if you wanted to journal. And then here is an altered paper clip here with Santa and some ribbon. And that held this larger playing card. You have clusters and rickrack and this little index card with a ruffle at the top. And then just add it here. Oops. How did I do this? There we go. So you have that and writing paper. Let's move this up. And then you have this story, and you have Christmas desserts, marshmallow Christmas wreaths. It's pretty holly paper. And then you have Soon It Will Be Christmas Day stamp, places to journal. There's a little Christmas tree. The story. Here you have a little tag with this fluffy yarn and eyelash trim on it. And then you have your middle, and you have 2 little bells that need to be untangled. There they are, got a red and a gold one. You need lots of bells on the Jingle Bell book. And then you have this ruffly trim, this little card. Then you have this recipe card here. And there's Santa, of course. A little tag in here, in this pocket. And here's your little booklet with a reindeer. And then lots of little papers. In that pocket. And then you have stenciled trees. A little flip up with a cute little squirrel. It says Merry Christmas there. Got a Santa playing card and peanutty cranberry bars. Whoops. Threw that. So you have that. There's your house mouse stamp there. Blowing their trumpets. They're happy it's Christmas. Says, oh, what fun. Writing. More cookbook. The book, children's writing. Here you have another altered paper clip, which holds this on. So that goes like that. And then you have this pocket. So you journal on the back of that. You have graph paper, tis the season to be jolly. Real cute little stamp, the stocking. Scrapbook paper and the music paper. Oops, we got Jingle Bells here. The rest of Jingle Bells, so what fun it is to ride. And you got the book, and you have a little place you could tuck something here, the birds. Let's put those, got cardinals there too. Here's Santa with some gifts, stickers. There's a tree and some gift stamps here. A little Christmas jar. Here's a pocket with some rickrack. We got Santa card, Merry Everything, with a little fabric tab. Goes in there. We've got a ruffle trim here. That's on this side. And this is the beginning of the second signature. You got an altered paper clip with this twill, little snowflakes here, a little peppermint. And that holds this little doily. And I may ink the edges. I guess I did one and didn't do the other, so I need to maybe ink the edges around here. Some more papers. The doily there. So you could write in here. Isn't that cute? Where's the middle? Here we are. Oops. There's the middle. So that just tucks on here. And then you add your little cute paper clip. I think that's cute. And then on this side you have a pocket. And then you have another Christmas Santa that you could add pictures, or you could add paper if you wanted to. On the back for writing, here's that stamp. Writing. How to make rainbow wrapping paper from an arts and crafts Christmas book. Writing, and then you have stationery. I did some stenciling. Some more Christmassy type writing paper. This is a little paper clip with this fun little trim. And then I added a little cluster there. You could write here. That clips back on. And then here you have a little tag. Deck the halls. Got writing. You got a Santa putting the gifts under the tree. Here's a vintage Christmas cookbook page. More writing. Here's a little reindeer sticker, dimensional sticker. There's Santa. Here's that flip, fabric flip. And here's more of the story. Here you have a pocket, and you have this ruffle here on this index card. So it's a fun book. And then you have your tuck here that you could add things in. And then you have the middle of your second, and you have some more Jingle Bells. Red, green, and gold. You could put something in here. And here's your altered playing card. And you could write in between that. And then you have a few little pom-poms here. And this will flip up. And you have a tag here. And then here's your little card that comes out for journaling or for a picture. So that just goes behind this. And we have some more of the story, some more stamping. The recipe card looks good. Got graph, flips up. And here's your tag that comes out of here. We'll pull it all the way out. It's got these little pom-poms. And then here's your belly band. Put a little sticker there. Fun. The reindeer. Little card there. Here's my stenciling of the deer and the trees with the little bird. And then here's your flip up here with a card and easy chip and nut gift bread. And then you have a little arts and crafts here. Page, Jingle Bells song. More stamping. And here's the end here. This fluffy trim with a little gold star in there. And you could put something at the top of this bag. And then you have your pom-poms. There's the back. And you have this fluffy trim. And your pom-poms. So, I don't know if I'm going to get cut off, but let's try this third one. The Christmas story. I might have to go a little faster. This is really pretty. I have this really pretty tassel trim, like a little silver washi tape, and you have buttons that I have hot glued on. You've got the baby Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and some stars, 2 signatures. And then more of this sparkly, and then you got the trim. Christmas story. I have a little gold dimensional snowflake and this really pretty sparkly tinsel trim. This little tuck here with this and little tool and another little snowflake. Cute little card. I can't remember what digital that's from. And then here's your little flip up, and I added stars and this tinsel trim. This is coffee dyed paper there, and then here you have your little tag that comes out. You have the snow globe stamp. The Christmas Story by Jane Werner, illustrated by Eloise Wilkin, and it is 1952, renewed in 1980, so 1980. Here's the craft book with some Christmas ornaments. You've got writing, a little cluster there. Yeah, I have some paper on the edge. Here's the stamp of the Christmas tree. And then we have this, the shepherd and the sheep. There's the star, so I added a dimensional star and the shepherd and some sheep here on this page. Writing. Here is a altered paper clip here with tulle and the snowflake and Merry Christmas, which holds this here, like we saw in the other books. So that can go on the top here or wherever you'd like to clip it. Let's just clip it at the top there. And then you have this stamp here, another Christmas tree and some graph paper. Here's part of the books. Such beautiful illustrations. And there's Mary. Here's Christmas desserts. We got writing paper. We have this little flip here like the other books. We have this cute little card and this tuck here. It says peace. The story. We have a tuck here with this pretty graphic 45. And you have a little bird stamp there. We could add a picture. So you have that. Here's the middle of the first signature. You have a silver bell and a little snowflake that kind of glued together there. Your bell, the only gift is a portion of thyself. We have the ruffle here. Are we going to make it? I hope so. Pretty card. I did some stenciling here and here. And this pretty little fluffiness. So we got that. And we have this little tag. And then we have the little booklet that we have with the other ones. Lots of different papers. Pretty. This holly. And then we have 2 more tags. A ruffle on the index card, and this is a napkin, some pine. This pocket here. Story. Scrapbook paper. 'Tis the season to be jolly. We got children's writing. Here's an eggnog cake. Beautiful illustrations. We have graph. Here we have the altered paper clip that holds the, oh, and we have a beautiful little stenciled bird that I did. And then I will ink this. It's got your, you know, your booklet. It goes on here. Okay, I hope we're gonna make it. And then writing. We got stationery, cute little stamp, an angel. Writing. Here's the arts and crafts. There's the book page, stenciling of the trees, a little place to tuck a few things that can go wrapped around. I don't know if I'll have time to do that, but that can be wrapped around. Here's the beginning of the second signature with this beautiful card and this altered paper clip and this beautiful Oh Holy Night. So that just clips here. I thought that was really pretty. That clips on there. I didn't do it. But okay, and then you have Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and then you have this beautiful card in not an index card, a recipe card. And added some paper to the side there. We have this pretty vintage carol singers, beautiful images. Here's a vintage recipe, scrapbook paper and music paper. Here's December 19th. Places to journal or a picture. Goes in that little pocket. Then you have this flip up, and then you also have a little card here that comes out. Beautiful little stocking stamp. And then we have the stamp, we have graph, we have writing, and here is toward the end with a little tag and another recipe and a tag. Cookies recipe. And then I think we're going to make it. You have your tuck here to put things in. You got your playing card, large playing card, a little pocket here. And then you got a bigger card there, Holiday Wishes. Another little tuck here with a cute little tag there. Stenciling, the deer and the trees, snow globe. It's a beautiful book. It turned out nice. Little place to put a card here. And then you have the back, and you have the wise men here. The gift of God, joy and peace. These are really pretty stickers. And then you have the wondrous child. And then